Fallout 5 is doomed, and I don't say that lightly. I've been a fan of the series for years, but if Bethesda keeps on doing what they've been doing, Fallout 5 is going to end up another broken, hollow shell of what Fallout used to be. Now stick around because I'm going to be breaking down exactly why Fallout 5 might already be a disaster before it's even been announced.
Oh my god!
Hold on!
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Let's start with the obvious. Bethesda hasn't made a real Fallout game since Fallout 4, and Fallout 76 was an online mess that only got good years later. But here's the scary part, they haven't actually learned. Every new Bethesda release feels more like a content machine than a role-playing game, NPCs feel robotic, choices don't matter, dialogue is shallow, they want your f***ing money. If Fallout 5 even attempts to be Fallout 76, they are as dead as, and I actually like 76, but they can't repeat that. Fallout has to be single player focused. If there is a multiplayer, it has to be an afterthought because 90% of Bethesda's time need to be focused on the single player. Fallout used to be about something. Fallout 1 was harsh, bleak, borderline horror. That's the atmosphere I want to see again. Fallout 2 was more of that but with more immature humour that I loved. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, they made you think, but what was Fallout 4? Yeah, it made you think too, you know, the storyline with the simps was cool, but outside of that, it's this weird game with awkward dialogue and annoying punchable that Piper man off. The humour too. To be fair, it has genuinely funny moments that has me laughing out loud, but half the time the attempts to be funny come across as awkward as hell, and the humour ain't what it's meant to be anyway. It's meant to be dark and bleak humour, you know, like sarcastic. Fallout 1 nailed this back in the day, and Fallout 5 needs to bring back that dark humour, the moral grey areas, the bleakness, you get me. Now here's the thing, the Fallout show did great and people loved it, but it had some wild retcons and plot holes that went unnoticed by the casual fans, and not just that, but the success of the show might actually hurt Fallout 5. And what I mean by that, Bethesda's probably looking at those numbers thinking, yeah boy, them fans love the fun and wacky vault shit, let's make Fallout 5 even more goofy. Maximus, yeah, he wasn't an asshole. If they chase the TV tone instead of the series roots, we are screwed. The Fallout series itself isn't the only indicator of how bad Bethesda have fallen. Their most recent IP, Starfield, spoke volumes on how much out of touch Bethesda seemed to be with what the fans really want. Now I really liked Starfield when I first played it. I thought it was fun and had a lot of good ideas. They just fell flat a lot of the time. Once you had beaten the main questline and the Crimson Fleet questline, it felt like everything else was just an afterthought. And again, like 76, took multiple updates to get the ball rolling, but I'd already moved on by then, cause there was a ton of dead air in that initial release, and glitches too, one almost broke my game. If it comes to PS5, I'll give it a second playthrough, but as it's currently stuck on Xbox, I got no motivation to go back to that. Fallout 5 needs to strip back the goofy and get real again. We need stories, less on the nose and that actually hit, NPCs that feel like individuals, locations that tell stories without blatantly telling you, like Fallout 3 was so good at this. And again, they got to bring back the bleakness. I want to see some messed up, I want to be disturbed. And if they mess this one up, I'm going to lose my mind. So for the sake of my sanity, no more broken launch builds. I'm sick to death of this. I hate updating games to fix stuff. As a physical collector, this trend is hell. And it ain't just Bethesda, it's almost everyone. I hate it. Matter of fact, I want a 76 remaster just to put the fully updated game on a disc. And speaking of, if they pull that Oblivion where 3/4 of the game ain't even on disc, I'm a killer motherfucker. What the f***? So yeah, Fallout 5 might already be doomed, but it doesn't have to be. Bethesda's sitting on one of the best game series out there. It just needs soul again. Bethesda gotta take an ego check, calm the hell down, and realise they needs to get outside writers in. Maybe from Obsidian, or Interplay, or hell even the Fallout London team, and I'm being dead ass. Matter of fact, I still think it should be made into a full game with a few tweaks to the story and whatnot, and you know, bring back bottle caps because that ticket currency was dumb. As if Nuka-Cola wouldn't have been big in England as well. But yeah man, it ain't that hard really. Listen to the fans, not the new fans that joined at 76, no diss, I'm just saying. We've been spending money for longer, we deserve a good Fallout game that sticks to its roots and the source material. Stop retconning the source material. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Can Fallout 5 be saved or is it already too late? Drop your thoughts below. I like reading y'all's comments. Yeah, have it.